Hey guys, it's Greg at Vanguard Motor Sales. Man, I got one of the coolest backdraft Cobras in the showroom today. It is absolutely gorgeous. Now this is a Lambo color, this orange. I'm not even gonna begin to try to pronounce the actual name of it, but it's Lambo orange, guys, and she is beautiful. Now this one's actually got the hard top too. You can go to our website at vanguardmotorsales.com and look at the pictures and see it with the hardtop on. The hardtop makes it really cool. You can put it on, drive it a little farther into the season so you don't have to worry about getting cold. Keep the wind off your hair. Of course, I don't like messing up my hair, but I'm gonna drive it with the top off. That's why the top's off for me right now. We got the 427 stroker under the hoods, and it's got the blackout package on it also, so you can see that everywhere that would normally be chrome or polished aluminum is blacked out. The side pipes are blacked out. I mean, she is just absolutely gorgeous, man. Talk about an eye catcher. Everyone who has come in the shop here lately, the first thing they do is walk to this car because she just draws you. Look at that interior. It's got the diamond stitch interior, and that stitching is orange. I'm not sure whether the stitching is Lambo orange or not, but it's orange. Thing is beautiful, isn't it? You can see that you've got all the gauges there. Even the dash has been covered with the upholstery, looking sweet. That little red flag you see underneath the dash, that's actually the battery shut off, so that's kind of cool. A little safety there so you can stick that shut off in your pocket when you head out to a car show. The stance on it's killer. Again, you can see the bumperettes for the quick jack. That's all blacked out. The trim on the taillights is all blacked out. She is beautiful. Now this orange does have a little iridescent flip-flop to it. And I think if I look real close, there is just the tiniest amount of metallic in it also. She is beautiful. 427 stroker. It's got under 200 miles on it. It's an RT3, and we're gonna take a bunch more pictures of it. We're gonna get it up on the rack, show you what the bottom side of it looks like. We're gonna show you everything you need to see so you can make a great decision on this backdraft Cobra. Take this baby for a ride. Beautiful day to take a Cobra for a ride. Blue skies. And we can park this dream in your driveway no matter where you live in the world. You just give Tom a call. He'll tell you just how easy that is. We got 427 stroker power under the hood. We got less than I think it says 147 miles on it right now, so she's basically a brand new car. Now this car does have the hard top too. The only reason I'd put the hard top on this baby if it was pouring ass down rain. You gotta get out in the sun, get out in the wind, listen to them pipes, have some fun. Now I'm just barely pushing on the accelerator here. This thing is a rocket ship. All that horsepower underneath the hood of this baby. Now we're real close to the Motor City, so if you'd like to come in and visit, we'd love to have you. We do sell most of our stuff sight unseen on the net. If you want to send an inspector, no problem whatsoever. Send that inspector on out. Just call us, let us know he's coming. You can see the dash has been covered here, all the orange stitching looking good. All the gauges you need there working, looking sweet. We got the starter button here. We got the battery shut off right there where it's easy to get at. Of course, the 5-speed shifter here. Clutch feels good, the brakes feel great. I mean, everything about this thing, ready to rock and roll, baby. Talking about rocking and rolling, I suggest you hold on. like I said, this thing is a rocket ship. Now we're gonna take it back to the shop where we're gonna put it up on the lift and show you how clean the bottom side is. Check out all that engineering on the bottom side. We do that to every car at Vanguard. As far as I know, no other dealer does every car. Here we are. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and share this video with your buddies. We're gonna put it in the air right now. All right, we're underneath this baby now, and she is pretty, man. Nice and clean under here. Everything's nicely painted. It's got these tie downs here, and I know you guys that watch videos all the time would be disappointed if I don't tell you, don't tie this thing to a trailer, drive it. We got right around a 350 gear in here. It is the BMW suspension out back here. We do have disc brakes out back. You can see everything's nice and clean. All the hardware looks brand new, all the lines, everything looks absolutely beautiful under here. Of course, it's super low mileage car. It's basically a brand new car, just hasn't been driven much. We got a high torque starter on the 427 stroker. We got the BMW suspension up front. We do have manual rack and pinion steering. A lot of guys prefer that. The car is so light, you really don't need power steering on these things. It steers real nice and easy. And of course, here's the tie downs up front that you're not going to use because you're going to be driving this car. The nose is low to the ground, so make sure you stay off the curb. I don't see any marks up here at all. All the paintwork looks great. And then on the wheels and tires, now I believe these are these are 18s, and the knockoffs are true knockoffs. On these backdraft cars, this spins off as your lock, and then the wire's on there for good looks. That's what they used to use back in the day. Now, if you take these off, you take that centerpiece off, and then you knock them off towards the front. That is either on the passenger side or the driver's side. Always knock them off towards the front. One side's left-hand thread, the other side's right-hand thread. You can see the blacked out headers looking good. You can see all that paintwork looking sweet. Pay no attention to all that hammering in the background. That's the guys working here in the shop, getting cars ready to go for other customers. Now out back here, we got two 95 4018s. And again, that center nut comes off, and there's actually an arrow on there to tell you which way to take it off. The tie wire comes off, and then you knock it off towards the front. We're gonna get under the hood right now and take a look at that 427. All right, under the hood here we got 427 stroker. Now they start out with the 351 and stroke it out to 427. It's Ford Racing, looking sweet. You can see it's got serpentine belt set up on it. Everything under the hood's blacked out, also looking sweet. This is actually the overflow tank for the radiator. Look, they even put a black coil on it from MSD. Very, very nice job here. I've got electric fan keeping the radiator cool. The frame's all painted up. The headers coming off the block are all painted up, looking good. Looks like aluminum heads on there. Everything on this thing's sweet. It's got a Holley carb. It's vacuum secondaries. It is a 4-barrel. It is dual feed. Looks like they've got that polished stainless steel on the firewall to make it look like it's got two motors in it. It's really cool, man. Super clean on this thing. It's beautiful in this dark, it's a kind of really deep orange with that light metallic in it. That Lambo color, just looking absolutely beautiful here, guys. So give us a call at 248-974-9513 and let Vanguard Motor Show park this dream in your drive.